What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks for checking out my channel. Today we're going to be painting Leonardo and Master Shredder from Zombicide's TMNT Pack 1. So let's start off with Leonardo and let's jump right in. We're going to want to start it off with a base coat of Scaly Hide. Once we're done with that, we're going to want to move on to his bandages and we're going to paint him mummy robes. Now we're going to go over his skin once more with 2 coats of GreenSkin. We're going to want to paint his sheaths with deep blue. Now we're going to want to paint the knee pad straps with Necromancer Cloak. Now we're going to want to add a base coat of desert yellow to his shell. We're going to paint his chest skeleton bone. Now we're going to add gunmetal to all of the metal parts. now that we're done with that, we're going to want to paint his pouches and his bag with a base coat of leather brown. Now we're going to add Necromancer Cloak to his belt. And now we're going to throw a real quick spin on him. So now that we're done with Leonardo, we're going to want to move on to Master Shredder. And we're going to want to do 2 coats of Alien Purple. You're going to want to mix Necromancer Cloak and Ultramarine Blue. You're going to want to use 2 drops of blue and 1 drop of Necromancer Cloak. Now we're going to do the same with his pants. We're going to use Necromancer Cloak and Ultramarine Blue. The only difference is this time we're going to add 2 drops of Necromancer Cloak and 1 drop of Ultramarine Blue. Now we're going to paint all of Shredder's bandages with mummy robes. Now we're going to paint all of his armor pieces with gunmetal. And now we're going to want to use Flesh Wash to stain the bandages. Now we're going to throw a spin on Shredder. And now we're going to put up some still shots. I ended up painting his skin Barbarian Flesh with a coat of Flesh Wash. And I painted his sheaths with matte black. I ended up painting Necromancer Cloak in alien purple with the lining of his shirt and his belt as well. And I did weapons bronze for his sash, or his little ribbon. So the most notable things about Leonardo are his headband, his shell, and his pouches. I ended up doing Ultramarine Blue 2 coats for his headband, and his shell was desert yellow as you saw, but I ended up painting monster brown in the middle, like kind of a circle to give the desert yellow a trimming. And I used oak brown as a wash, so I ended up watering it down quite a bit, and I just kind of kept going over. I think I went over twice just to give it like a dark shade to it, so it looks like a turtle shell with texture on it. And we're done. I hope you guys like the content. Remember to click like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you like this video, why don't you go check out my other videos. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and as always, remember to create, paint, and play. Till next time.